Welcome to Dumbo, Brooklyn, on the banks of the East River, right across from New York City. We are outside of 135 Plymouth Street, the Chamber Paper Fiber Recycling Plant, and this is where we live. Some people think it's a garbage dump. I call it home sweet home. Home sweet home. Up our diamond-plated steps. Let me know if it's real and if you mean those things you say. This was what I had been looking for out of life. I went into a friend's studio in Williamsburg, a big loft studio, I think back in '98, which was 3 years before I moved into here, and his place blew me away. He had the drum kit, he had the mixing board, he had the whole nine, and I was like, oh, what it wouldn't be like to have my own place like that. I was like, that is really the dream for me. This is what I have to shoot for. And I walk through the doors and I'm coming into this building, totally blown away because it's completely like industrial, completely run down. And I get up into this place and I look around and I see these huge windows and the bedrooms and the lofts, and I see the stage, and I looked at the whole place and I was just completely, my mouth dropped. I was floored. I was like, this is the type of place that I've been looking to get into, you know, and looking to develop into something that looked what it looks like today.
Him and I are in a band. These guys get in for free when we play shows, and
I get to move heavy equipment.
and we all get to lug heavy equipment to places we go. It's fun.
The name of the band is Nova Clutch.
We're trying to utilize this space to become not only our studio and our creative sanctuary, but more of a place where we can actually gather people and not really worry about club owners or promoters or even promoting. And now we're going into Casanova Studio A, or if you're a very special client, my bedroom. And here we are. This is the work area, and then this is the relaxing area. This room's very small, but it's very functional as far as the amount of stuff we could do in here at once. Sure, I don't have any money in the bank and I'm not really, you know, making any cash on anything, but I'm comfortable enough that I can, you know, do freelance work a couple times a month and do this all the time.
We're going to my room now, where I like to collect my thoughts. I was cursed with a step, and because I have a step in my room, you'll notice that my head lies somewhere in the rafters. When I get upset with myself, I often bang back and forth, tell myself what an idiot I am. For the most part, I try and stay off the step. And as you can see, my little love lair. Equipped, yes, mirrors on the ceiling, of course. Kid don't fuck around when it's time to get down.
I'm Mark Winkle, and this is my room. And this is where it all happens, the magic. I wanted to have something a little different, so you know, we just decided to throw it up on chains. Each one of these chains, it's connected right here. You know, you got the 4 points. Each one of these chains holds about 1,500 pounds. So, you know, altogether the bed holds about 6,000 pounds. I love the big women. No, that's not true. It just connects, it's bolted into the frame. It's got the free swing and motion. But it's good. It's good for the slow lovemaking. You can't go too fast because you can't really get the rhythm. But that's why we got the comfy floor, and you got the couch. This is actually a plaque that was awarded to Philip Damien, who is the producer of the New Kids on the Block Hangin' Tough album. This was awarded to him for 6 platinum records. I got it at a thrift shop for 20 bucks.
Dumbo itself stands for Down Under the Manhattan-Brooklyn Overpass. The Dumbo community is located underneath the Brooklyn Bridge and the Manhattan Bridge. I think it's funny, you see these young like hip-hop artists coming in like behind the graffiti and stuff to take their headshots and their band promo shots. Obviously I'm like, yeah, I thought it was pretty cool too, that's why I moved here.
The artists that made this neighborhood desirable to live in the first place have largely been, you know, uprooted because of tearing down of buildings and you know, the putting of condos in every other corner possible. They're talking about putting in some sort of strip mall or some sort of mall thing next to the water. And
something that a buddy of mine who lives down the block said, he's like, once you can walk down the streets of Dumbo and not have to worry about stepping in dog shit, you better pack your things and move out. And at this point, with all the new concrete that's been put in and all the new sidewalks and the parks that are going up, there's not as much dog shit on the street, and it's almost time to pack the bags.